Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vibes Intuitive Vibes. And this is going to be a collective message. I do have a love focus because we're using the Love Oracle as the main energy, and we'll see what comes out with that. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would, but if you don't want to, that's fine too. It's like we're all on our own journey, and not every reader is for every person. Like, I might pick up on a lot of energies. I might pick up on the people that watch me and interact with me and whatever. And people that I don't. Some people I don't even know that I probably resonate with them and they've never told me. But regardless of that, if the things that I say and do, I don't want to say offend you because I don't feel like that's it. If they don't resonate, if it doesn't resonate on the regular, there's probably nothing in there for you because I'm probably not on the same wavelength. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other readers out there who are very credible. And if I'm not the one for you, that's okay. If you want to, show your support, share your love, regardless, that's okay too. Do what you will. Because I had a comment tonight after a personal share that I shared, which usually anytime I do anything personal, I put the word share in the title. Just FYI, which some people won't know that down the line because they probably won't see this. But, if you're watching this and you see a share and you don't want to watch anything that pertains to me or insights and whatever, don't watch it. But my readings, whenever I do a reading, I have no intention. I'm not thinking of anyone specific, and if whatever comes out, and 90% of the time has nothing to do with me. It really doesn't. Even if I put little tidbits in there, like examples, like, oh, this kind of happened to me. It's my way of explaining things, I guess you could say. And sometimes when I'm channeling, especially when I'm sitting at this table, when I'm doing this, I will say I and me a lot, and it has nothing to do with Jessica. Like, it has nothing to do with me personally. It's like from whoever's perspective. I don't know how to explain it, and I have literally racked my brain over and over and over and over a million times trying to figure out how to explain it a different way, like how to deliver messages differently, but I can't. It just, whatever comes out, how it comes out, that's how it comes out. So don't look at my face. Don't think it's, when I say me, don't think it's me, because it's not. Like, I just want to point that out just in case there was any confusion. But yeah, when I'm doing a share and stuff and I'm like, oh my, whatever, or this happened to me and blah, blah, whatever, that's obviously about me. It's kind of a mixed bag over here, and I am working on how I want to, I don't know, how I want to change things around, you know what I mean? Because I do want to make changes. I might put my personal shares on Facebook only or on Patreon. I'm not sure. I haven't decided, because sometimes there are things that I share that I share for a reason, even if it seems like, oh, she's just talking about her damn self. It's to help other people. Like, for example, tonight, what I shared, yeah, it meant something to me. Obviously, it's about me and whatever, but it's, I don't know, the reason behind it was to show people that it's okay to talk about things. It's okay to be open. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to share certain things about yourself. It's okay to talk to people that have hurt you, if you need to, if they're willing to listen. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know, it's to lead by example, which is what I said in the video, I do believe, because I do lead by example. So if I'm sitting here telling you to be open and honest and true and vulnerable and all this, I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. And there are a lot of people that know exactly how it's done, or they don't need to because they're not dealing with it. So that's obviously not for them, you know what I mean? But there are a lot of people who sit back and shut their fucking mouth. They just go and zip their lip and they stew on it and it affects their lives. So I'm not your run of the mill tarot reader because I'm not just a tarot reader. I am a psychic and I am a medium. And I feel people. I'm an empath as well. I have a lot going on. And I'm trying to help. I guess that's the best way to explain it is I'm trying to help people help themselves because I'm not around you. I'm not in your world. I can't sit here and give every single person advice. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I do it in a way. Some people understand, some people don't, but it's a general public, so you're always going to have some people who don't understand or who get upset or there's hate speech and whatever in here. I'm not saying that's happened because it hasn't, but the other thing I want to say is whenever I have the comments open under my videos, because I can turn comments off so people don't say anything, but I like interacting with people. I like reading your comments. I like the confirmations. I like just hearing about your friggin' day and whatever goes on with you. It's therapeutic, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't disable the comments. But if anyone says anything kind of not, I don't want to say like hateful, but if they just voice their opinion, we'll just leave it at that, and it might differ from yours or mine or whatever, don't hate on anyone. Don't bring in any negativity. So if somebody disagrees with something I said or they don't like whatever, I don't care what it is. If they just don't like it, as long as they're not being a jackass, don't attack them. I don't want anyone to attack anyone, period. But I don't want bullying and trolling and all that bull BS on my channel. I just don't. So it's okay. I want people to feel like they can speak their mind. You know what I mean? Because that's the point of me sharing things in the first place. Whether they want to speak their mind to me or they want to speak it to somebody else or whatever. It's okay to have differing opinions. It's okay to not understand a message. It's okay to not like something. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure that everyone's respectful of one another. Because I did get a comment that was kind of controversial, I guess you could say. Because I was looking at it from like a bunch of different sides, and actually, what the person had said, I was thinking about, and I was like, I had been thinking about that, so I wasn't upset about it or anything. I wished the person well, whatever. But I only commented back in the way that I did because I wanted to make damn sure nobody would attack that person, because the way that, I don't know, like the way that it was written, I guess, could be taken offensively, and I don't want problems, because that person's actually been following me for a minute. I remember the name, but regardless of who said what and why and whatever, my point here is we just need to be kinder to one another and respect other people's opinions, even if they differ from our own. But her opinion really didn't differ much from mine because it's stuff I think about. Because I'm always trying to think of a way to explain things in a differently. I don't know. And I keep hearing, like, whenever I get in that mode in my mind, I keep hearing, like, you are who you are kind of thing. And I am. I deliver messages in the way that I do. And if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If it's not, it's not. It's not about views. It's not about being a millionaire. And I don't need to have 10 fucking million views and get all these little play buttons on YouTube. That's not my goal. It would be nice to have this thrive and grow, because the bigger it is, the more people I can help. But that's not, I guess, I don't know. That's not really my point. So I do my own thing, and whoever's drawn to me will get the messages they need, and whoever isn't won't, you know? Like, they're just, it is what it is kind of thing. Because I'm not here for views. I'm not here for dollar bills. I'm really not. I have other means of income that I like, different avenues that I'm going down for that. So I don't just rely on this. I was building it, like trying to build my channel up for a while, but you know, in due time. In due time. What's meant to be will be, and even if this is just a pastime and it and that's all it ever is, I still enjoy it. I still love helping people. I still want to do it, and I'm still going to do it. It doesn't matter if it hits the masses or not, you know. At least that's just how I feel. So we have, on that note, 11 minutes in after me doing all that. For those of you who have stuck around this far, because I don't timestamp shit, just saying, we have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So there's someone that you are not, you're connected to them, but you're not in their physical vicinity or whatever. You both are working on your own things separately, is what it feels like to me. But it's for like your highest good, their highest good, and the highest good of the connection. Because I feel like there could be a coming together coming up for some of you, because there was some time apart, is what that feels like. No matter who this is to you, whether it's an ex, someone you were interested in, you are definitely telepathically connected to them. They wish that they were connected to you more. That's what I just heard. So I don't know if that's spiritually speaking, or if they just wish that they could speak to you, kind of thing. I wish we were connected more. I wish we were connected more. It's all about timing, that's for damn sure. Because that's what came out. Divine timing. You guys do speak to each other in the dream space, whoever this is to you. A need to wait is what's standing out to me. There's a need to wait because somebody needs to work on something for themselves. And I feel like it has nothing to do with you. So if you're on the twin flame journey, or this is a strong soulmate connection between you and someone, whether you know them or not, because some of you don't even know this person, but I feel like most of you do. It's like, is this ever going to happen? Is this ever going to happen? Like, you know, I've watched a million readings and it says that they're going to call, they're going to whatever. But like, you know what I mean? Someone might be thinking that, or watching a bunch of readings and it's not happening. It's like, they keep saying this, all these readers say the same fucking thing, or it's similar, and it never happens. It's about timing for you specifically. General readings are not for every single person, for one, so don't take on every message no matter who you're watching. But this feels like you definitely want to make sure it's the right time, because someone has some work to do on themselves, or they did. They did and they do. I feel like some of the work has been done, so someone's working on it right now. They're working on themselves. Because you want the best version of whoever this is to you, right? You don't want someone who's going to cheat on you, who's going to lie to you, who's going to whatever, you know? You don't want the broken side of someone. I'm not saying that you won't love them even in spite of all of that, you know what I mean? Because I feel like most of you would, or they would, or whatever. It's just, it is about timing, because we have to be ready for these connections. We have to be ready. Don't rush. Do not rush whatever this is, because this is significant to some of you, and it's definitely not for all of you. Some of you, Whether it's you or them, whoever needs time to continue to work on themselves could be dealing with addictions. They could be, no matter what that is. It's an addiction of some kind. Even if it's not substance related, it could just be sex, money, whatever it is. It could be anything. Because we can be addicted to 1,000,001 things. But someone is trying to overcome their vices. Yeah, and it is a twin flame connection. It is. So you are definitely very connected to this person. And if they're feeling kind of crappy and whatever, you could be picking up on it. Or they're picking up on you or vice versa. But this feels like there's one person who is like woke, and then there's someone else who's waking up. Like they're slowly, they haven't fully stretched. It's like, my eyes are kind of open. Like that's what it feels like. So there's someone who's waking up to this, and they do have work to do on themselves. So just continue to focus on you is what I want to say when it comes to that. This person's very drawn to you, and they might want your forgiveness. Please forgive me for taking so damn long is what I just heard in my head. So this has been ongoing. Chaser. Go ahead and chase her. Chase her. Somebody, I don't know. I almost feel like this person, it's the masculine. That's because that's what I was thinking. That's so funny. Is unawakened. What did I say? So, okay, I could be talking to a feminine. There's a masculine in this energy who probably wanted you to chase them just for, to boast their ego and whatever, to make them feel good because they're unawakened. They didn't understand what this is, or they didn't, because I feel like they're slowly understanding. We're slowly waking up to whatever this is. So there is time apart between you and this person, whether you dated them or not. And I strongly feel like this masculine is sitting here going like, I'm just waiting for you to message me, to chase me, to whatever. But I don't feel like that's going to happen because it shouldn't happen. This person's going to have to circle back around and potentially travel towards you once they awaken to this. That's really what it feels like. Yeah. Spring is all about new life, things blooming. And that could be what's going on for this masculine energy. Like, all right, we planted the seeds, so let's see what happens now. Or I kind of feel like the feminine energy, no matter what you did or said or whatever happened over time, you planted the seeds for this situation, for this connection. And that's what's waking up this person, this masculine. And I don't feel like they're going to chase you in the runner-chaser kind of sense or in a game playing kind of sense. It's more like they wanted to play those games with you, or that's what they do with everyone kind of thing, and you weren't doing it. So that's how they're going to view it. Like, oh, I guess I got to be the chaser. I guess I got to chase. But that's not what it's about. So there's definitely a learning curve in here for someone, because they're viewing this they viewed this connection in a weird way. That's what I want to say. They viewed it in an immature way. There we go. That's the best way to explain it. We are divine counterparts, setting clear boundaries, and caught up in the emotions. So I kind of feel like there's a realization here. A lot of my feminines have, realized a while ago, you knew who your person was, is, whatever. So it's like we're connected, whether we end up together or not. There's a coming together. I'm just saying that it's coming, whatever this is, for whoever it's for. But there's a recognition here, possibly because boundaries were set, clear boundaries. Like, all right, I can't act this way with you. I can't do this or say this or whatever because you respect yourself, you love yourself. And whoever this is not, they're not used to dealing with people who love themselves. Like, I can't cross the line with you. That's what that feels like. And they could be caught up in their emotions because of it. Like everything that I know goes out the window is what it feels like. Like I can't act this way. I can't court you this way. I can't do this, that, and the other because it's not appropriate for the situation. Because they were dealing with low vibrational feminine energy, karmic people, whatever. Like they were learning lessons. And they're still learning lessons even with you if you're their twin flame. It's just, it's a harder lesson when it comes to someone that you're really tied to, you know what I mean? Like spiritually speaking. And this person's probably a little emotional, like, I don't want anyone to know how caught up I am in my emotions, but I am. Like, that's what that feels like. And when I say I am, it's not me, Jessica. It's this masculine. I don't know why I want to keep saying that. Like, I feel fucking irritated about that for some reason. But I'm just going to say with the comments, like, on my readings and shares and whatever, I don't get irritated. I literally was like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I wasn't irritated at all. This energy is making me irritated. Something isn't going someone's way. That's why they're irritated, because we have the lovers here. There could be another suitor involved because we also have the Ace of Wands, which is a lot of passion, but it's, you know, a new opportunity. This person might be irritated that new opportunities are headed your way, or they feel like they could have missed an opportunity because they were just sitting there hanging out kind of thing. Like, I should have put the work in. Shit. But it really is about timing. So whoever this person is to you, I don't feel like they missed the boat with you. I really don't. I feel like there could have been a lot of delays, setbacks, whatever. Even if external people were a problem in this situation, I feel like there were lessons on your end and this other person's end. So it was almost like, all right, well, we need to learn this shit and let go of these people, these problems, this whatever. It's like clearing the path, clearing the way to one another. But it's difficult, and sometimes we don't understand why we're doing those things. And then when it all comes together, we look back, because hindsight's 2020, we look back and go, oh, that's why that happened. Because if this person was in my life, then this, you know, this would have happened, or that would have happened. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what's going on in this situation for some of you. There is someone who is kind of overly emotional. I don't feel like it's you or your... I don't feel like it's the feminine or the masculine. I don't feel like it's you or your love interest. I don't. I feel like it's someone external. I don't know who it is to you. Friends, family, otherwise. I don't know. It could even be an ex for some of you. But there's someone who... There's someone who's overly emotional, and not in a kind of way, in a that this feels like emotional manipulation is what it feels like, because it kind of feels like I'm gonna hurt myself kind of thing, you know what I mean, like, or worse, if you leave or if I don't get my way. I don't know. I feel like over the top emotions with someone. So either you or this masculine could be dealing with that, or they did. That's definitely emotional manipulation when people do that. Like, if you leave me, I'm gonna, you know, that's emotional manipulation, because it's making someone stay because you're feeding off from their guilt. Like, oh, you'll be guilty, you'll blame yourself forever if I do this to myself. But those people never do it to themselves. They might superficially harm themselves, and if they do, send them to the damn hospital, just saying. But it's hard because when you actually care about someone, you don't want that to happen to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you never know if someone's being genuine or not, like if they're really in those deep dark feels or if they're manipulating you. So if you care about another person, it can be very unsettling and scary, and like, I don't want to be the reason for this, you know. If someone's truly going to do something like that to themselves, it's never one person that creates that for them, if that makes sense. That could be the straw that broke the camel's back kind of thing, but there's always underlying issues as to why that's even coming up in the first place. But people who suck will use that to their advantage, especially if they know you care. And that I feel like either you or this person had dealt with that. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is single and independent energy. With the Three of Swords. It's pain and heartbreak. I feel like a lot of you, I don't know if it's you or this person or both of you. It could be both of you, because if it's a true twin flame connection, usually twins will mirror each other, especially emotionally. Even if you guys have different personalities, different interests, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you look like night and day on the outside, on the inside you're very similar at your core. I feel like bad experiences, bad romance, you know, Lady Gaga sang it all the way kind of thing. Bad romance. So this new opportunity was kind of scary, because I do feel like there was a very intense level of passion between you and someone. But this is, I'd rather just do it on my own. I'll be single. I don't need anyone. And it's not just I don't need anyone. It's like, because I'm not talking about friends and family and stuff. I'm talking about like in a love connection. Like, you can be single and independent and you're fine. Like, I don't need a relationship. That's what I should have said, because it hurts. Because I always get hurt. I always get hurt. So it's easier to just to be alone, to be by yourself. That's what this feels like. Like, every time I open up, I get the dagger to the chest kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I feel like you and this person both feel that way or have felt that way, because there's one person who still kind of does feel that way, and then there's another one who is like, all right, I know that relationships can suck sometimes. I know that I've been through a lot or whatever, but it will, not every person's gonna do that. So someone's trying to be more open, trying to be more trusting of another person, and the other one is not. I'm not saying that they're not trustworthy. I'm just saying that they just don't trust. Like, one person's going, all right, I'm gonna try to trust. I'm open to this. I'm open to this new experience with you, with whoever, whatever it is. But the other person's going, I'm not. Every freaking time I do that, I get hurt. Like, that's what it feels like. So you guys are not on the same page right now, because someone still has healing work to do, which is probably why this masculine energy was going after superficial connections and doing that runner chaser crap, because that stuff doesn't hurt the feelings. It doesn't crush your heart. You know what I mean? It's like, take it or leave it kind of thing. Yeah. Someone's scared to love because of pain, because of past pain. And that is the dilemma here. That's really what's going on. They're scared to love, because when you truly love someone and open your heart up to someone, it leaves you vulnerable. It gives them power. It's like your Achilles heel. If I open up and love you, people will be able to take this from me, or I'll get hurt. That's exactly what's going on in this situation for some of you. For whoever's going to resonate, at least. I just heard you're only as wounded as you believe. So your guides are telling you that. Spirit saying, you will heal from this. If you, it's almost like the law of attraction and manifestation. What you think of the most is what's going to be your reality. So if you worry constantly, and I'm not saying, yeah, somebody's holding back in love big time, but if you worry constantly, they're very guarded. They haven't started this new beginning, because I just saw the seven of wands. Someone could have lied to you as well about their feelings because they were scared. But it's making me think of, where was I going with that? Damn it. I got sidetracked. Maybe somebody got sidetracked in the situation, but shit, I don't know where I was going with that. Sometimes I wish I could hit the rewind button so that I knew, like, I know where I was going with something. Maybe someone's thinking that, like, I wish I could hit the rewind button on this. We have the Chariot, which is forward movement, and then the Knight of Wands. There's someone who wants you, I'm just gonna say, and Justice. Well, whatever the justice is in this situation, which could have something to do with forward movement and your path with the High Priestess, yeah, you know something about this person, or you found something out, or someone did. Oh, my eye. I felt like I just got poked in the eye. But, I don't know, for some reason, for some of you, I feel like this person or someone in this energy wants to apologize for any pain that they caused, especially if there was kind of in and out. Because they took advantage of you in a passionate way, basically. I feel like if that's all it was, they want to apologize for that. And they hope that they can, like, have a fresh start and move forward with you, but they haven't told you. So this is what they're thinking, basically, what they're, like, going over, like, okay, well, this, and this happened. I wish it didn't. I want to apologize for any pain, and I want to move it forward, but I'm just going to keep it to myself for now. But I feel like this person has never let you go, whoever they are. But I also feel like for some of you, if we're talking about a different group of people or whatever, or someone else, the justice in this situation is pain. It's heartbreak. Because someone was not on the up and up. They could have acted like they were single. They could have portrayed themselves in that way, and they weren't. And they're going to end up getting hurt, because I feel like whoever that is, who's committed, and they were being flirtatious or did whatever they did, because it's different for everyone, they were not single, and they're going to be on the losing end. Like, it's a double-edged sword kind of thing, you know? Like, they might lose what they have already, or they're worried about it, but I feel like they could lose their current partnership, whatever that is, and there's no opportunity for the two of you, because that's how karma works sometimes. And I don't know, this feels very awkward for some reason. So I don't know if this person knows, like, the same people you know or whatever, but I feel like I can't show face. Like, if this gets out, I won't be able to look at you or anyone. Like, I can't show face again. Like, I just want to hide. Because someone's caught between two lovers. So whoever was doing the no stuff, you were their side thing, or you're with them and they have a side thing, whichever way it goes for you, because there's a lot of you out there. It's almost like I want to hold on to what I have and make sure that this is right before I let it go. That's not going to end well for someone, but someone's thinking that. Yeah, they are. Yeah, because someone has a family. There could be financial ties here as well. Ooh. judgment. And then a sense of friendship or reconciliation. That doesn't feel like reconciliation. This feels like someone made a piss poor decision. There's a family situation here, so someone is partnered. Because, like I said, there's like a couple storylines here. So whatever this is, because there's someone who was just kind of holding back because they're hurt from the past and whatever. That could be a twin flame. This other person could be portraying themselves as such, or they tried to, or something. I don't know. They're interested, whatever way it goes. But they already have a family. They have like a wife and kids, a husband and kids, something. And they made a decision, a stupid decision, to be a little risque with you. To say something, do something, whatever the hell they did. Because for some of you, this person physically brown chicken, brown cowed with you, or hit on you. And for others, it could have been internet crap, texting, calling, whatever, you know? Like, it happens in a million ways. But there could be friends, like you all know each other or something. Or someone made a shitty choice when it came to friend. Like, I shouldn't have done that with my friend. I shouldn't have said that to my friend. I don't know, something like that. We're just friends. That's what it is. We're just friends. Well, I don't know. Someone was saying more than you say to just your friends. Just saying. And they might need to heal from that, I'm just going to say. Or someone's going to, yeah, because there's that friendly energy. And this person is burdened as shit. Because I feel like they actually have feelings for you. And they rejected you due to their circumstances. Because of baby mama, baby daddy, whatever. They rejected you. Or you felt rejected by them because of their circumstances. One or the other. Someone rejected someone because they had too much going on. Like, they friend zoned you. Someone got friend zoned. Yeah, but that's all bullshit. Because of the lies and crap and that happening, you ended up walking away from this group of people or this person. And you're just working on yourself. But I feel like somebody wants to apologize and rectify a situation. Because they at least want to be your friend. But I feel like it's so much more. This feels like more than one person. So you could have multiple options coming in. Who are you going to move forward with? Yeah, who are you going to move forward with? Some of you are going to move forward with a Leo. Someone's really sad about communication, information. Oh, they're really sad about information. Potentially about some type of conflict that happened because the truth came out. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like there's someone in this energy who is upset that the truth came out because maybe they're tied to someone. I don't know what the truth is that's upsetting someone, but there's some information that came out that's got someone in their feelings, and it could have caused a fight or they're worried about that. But there's also someone here who is delivering some sad news. Like, I don't know, you could be delivering some information that's not so savory, but there's clarity about a depressing situation or feelings or something. Somebody's sad about something that came out. But I also feel like if everyone knows each other in this situation, there is one person that's going to be really upset when they find out what had truly happened. Like, what blockages were in place, like who was cock blocking, beaver damming, you know what I mean? Yeah, and they're going to definitely want to apologize, or they're going to want to apologize to you because they love you. Could be a friend of yours. I almost said Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know, Temperance just flipped. You might not believe this person, whoever they are. even if they're sincere, some of you might think that they're, oh, my ears ringing like crazy. You might think that they're manipulating you because of the past, because of whatever happened. Yeah. So some of you might not believe whoever this is, and they could be really worried about that because this person did screw up, whoever they are. Yeah, and you're well aware. They're gonna talk to you about it though. Someone's gonna come in and like share their side of a situation. Is what it feels like to me. But that's pretty much what I have for you. So expect communication from someone. But for some reason, I feel like whatever this communication is, you might not like what you hear, but it's necessary for healing. And I'm not saying that you won't end up with this person. I don't know, because there's a couple energies in here, like I said. So someone might come in and apologize, and you might forgive them and be like, yeah, whatever, it is what it is, I understand, kind of thing. I don't know what it entails, but I kind of feel like, but that will allow for forward movement with somebody else, or it will allow you to move forward freely with, someone completely new. The Scorpio energy here, texts and calls. Talk to me. If somebody wants to talk, or you want to talk to somebody, let's see, what do they want to say right quick? And then I'll go. What does this person want to say? So my collective, please? Ouch. I got something in my eye. I don't think they want to say that, but that was weird. Probably got like a fuzzy in my eye or something. What does this person want to say? What are we going to leave this on? They are telling the truth. So listen. So either, I feel like whoever comes towards you, listen to what they have to say, because they're going to be honest. And you'll know because they're going to say things that they normally wouldn't say, and own up to shit that this person normally wouldn't own up to. I don't know. This conversation feels like, it feels sincere. It feels different. It feels like, all right, I don't want to say this, but like, that's what it feels like. So whoever this is gonna, whatever they're saying is the truth. Okay? And it's, whether they have an ulterior motive or not, whoever this is going to be telling the truth. When they speak to you, they know they need to tell you the truth. So really listen, really listen. I really hope you're listening. Like, that's what I want to say. I really hope you're listening. Okay. Anything else? No, just listen to me. Please listen to me. So this person really wants you to listen. They're really worried that you're not going to believe them. Vices, drinking too much. This person might, that might be why you won't believe them. I'm just saying, I know a drunk mouth speaks a sober mind, but this person might not believe you, or you won't believe them, because someone's going to be drunk. Like, yeah, tell me when you're sober, but this person gets so nervous they won't say it when they're sober. So this could be like liquid courage kind of shit. And yeah, that could make it seem less credible, I guess. Yep. Yes. That will make it less credible. I really want to talk to you. This person really wants to talk to you. Alright, so keep an open mind is what I want to say, because this person might need liquid courage to say whatever this is. And whatever they say is the truth, even if they ignore it or deny it when they're sober. But that's not going to help things. Because that's like that merry-go-round of crap is what it feels like if they do that. So I guess be smart with it, or own up to it when you're sober. Someone's stubborn. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. crying so sad. They definitely cry by themselves if they do it all. Or they're crying on the inside. Past karma will bite you in the ass. Okay, past karma will bite you in the ass. As I keep staring at vices and drinking too much, what this is making me think of is the reason why you might not believe them if they come towards you after a couple beers or more or whatever the hell they do, is because they've probably said one thing drinking before to you and then changed their mind when they were sober. Like, they said all this lovely crap when they were intoxicated, and then the second they sobered up, they were like, whoa, I shouldn't have said that. So that might bite them in the ass, because you might not believe them the next time they say something just because of that. So I really feel that for some of you, and for others of you, social media is biting someone in the butt because they did something online that they shouldn't have done, or both. I don't know. They could have done something online, said something, been all frisky with you while they were with somebody else, because there's a couple energies in here. Like I said, they could have done the online cheating crap because of whatever mindset they were in, because they were upset and drunk, and yes, yeah, someone was drunk and upset and made a shitty decision, and it has to do with the internet. Someone did something online they shouldn't have done. Oh, you can't get STDs that way. You can just get a virus. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. Expect communication, but I just don't feel like most of you will trust it. But just listen. Listen to what they have to say, hear them out, and then decide for yourself, like, what do you feel? If you get that something's wrong feeling, listen to that. If you don't, talk to them again when they're sober. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Use your discernment with whoever this is, but I do feel like they're going to be honest, whoever it is. Someone's going to come in with honest communication. So, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.